How do you determine what to pay someone on your team, especially if they know how much you made on the deal? The bottom line on it really is, whatever they agree to. If it's a bird dog that you're talking about paying for, for bringing your attention to a property, for one thing, you make it clear that any property they bring to you that you're going to pay them for is got to be an unadvertised property, because you don't want to get them started bringing you something that they find on LoopNet or, in one of those local circulars that you pick up at the door going into the restaurant or something like that. You don't want that. So make sure that what you bring it in. And for bird dogs, we typically, do like 0.5%, but it could be whatever you deal with them. I mean, if they're reliable and you like them, you could pay them, a hard and fast number, maybe $100 a deal for. I mean, all they're doing is bringing you a deal. $500, $1,000. It just depends on what they will agree to and what you will agree to, what the market will bear, essentially. If you're talking about attorneys or CPAs or that sort of thing, they're going to have their own fees. If you're talking about brokers, we don't deal with buyers' brokers at all, with ones who represent you, the buyer, so you shouldn't be having to pay anything out on that. And the seller's broker will be paid by the seller, so that would be taken care of there. I can tell you what, Lance pays local kids like $5 an hour to do direct mail letters and things like that. And, that works fine for him. If you've got kids, you might be able to get away with less, or you might be able to get away with, if you take the car this weekend or, whatever. If it's sending that stuff out, a nominal fee, and I'm not sure. I read somewhere once that it was like 70 cents per letter to send something out, and I may be totally wrong on that. It was less than $1 to send one letter out. By the time you pay for their time, pay for the goldenrod paper, pay for the stamp, pay for the the envelope, go through the time and get a return envelope and everything like that, and get it mailed. So you could do it like that. I think per hour would probably be best.